Okay. Checking out some Cool Gunman more stuff. Well, bam. Okay, just opened up this for the first time. This light fixture in here is what powers everything on the playfield. Basically, it shoots off. I can turn it on. Show you how annoying it is. Ooh, that is bright. Don't look right in the direct eye. Jeez. Okay. But yeah, the whole thing lights up, goes through the little fiber optic cable, which goes up. It goes into a bigger, thicker cable up here, which protects the switch mechanism up there and the fiber optic cable. I'm redoing a video I did before, so I'm going to be covering a lot of the problems that go wrong with this machine. And I don't really know how to fix them at this point in time, but having them out there for other people is easier than, you know, not having the information at all.
Cool Gunman.
Okay, now I'm good. This portion right here, for some reason, if you don't tighten down enough, it'll flop up. And what happens is, the more it goes this way, so the piece bracket goes up, the less powerful the swing back of the arm that kicks a can is. So if you want it to be really powerful, you put it up here. If you want it to be less powerful, put it down here. So up, blah. The standard that I had it at is where the person before me had it at, and the company had it at, which is pretty decent, I believe. That's about it. Up here, you can actually see how how it all puts together. There's a little bracket that holds onto the piece itself. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that crap. Yeah. What else? I've been getting errors, certain errors, mainly with the swing back of those arms. They don't hit them up all the way, they keep on repeating themselves, so they air out. I don't know what the error code is offhand, but they do air out. I opened up these little guys, replaced a few of them. They all work except for the two. You can see one right there, and the other one is right there. I put little white out at the top so I could tell. Those are two bad Xeon, I'm pretty sure it's Xeon sensors, because that light down there is a Xeon light. Bright, jeez. But yeah, they shoot into them. It triggers the launcher PCB to fire the solenoid that's underneath. From what I've heard, they are apparently the same solenoid as another Namco game that's a little bit more known. I can't remember that game offhand. Someone just told me it. So, but yeah, what I'm finding out is that either the launcher PCBs, I have two bad launcher PCBs, and I have two bad Xeon sensors, Exxon sensors, Xeon, whatever. But yeah, basically I put them into the same bracket area so that they'll be less compressed and like all over the board, because 2 and 2, that's 4. If I just put them together, it's just 2. And the best part is this one over here works sometimes. So it's like, okay, I'm okay with that. Now, Cool Gunman.
Cool Gunman.
Been working on my guns. I'm finding out that the little hole in the top of it, I just need to get a new lens and it should be good to go. It's not really by a lens that makes it bigger or smaller, it's actually the positioning of the fiber optic cable and where it ends at. In this one, to be honest, the one over next door on the other side is about ending right here. The one in here ends about right here, which makes the aperture a little bit, you know, smaller. They have hot glue in this one for some reason. I don't know why, but someone put hot glue in this one. I can't get it open either, which is the best part. So I can't really show the insides of these guns just yet. I don't want to break them. And I'm really scared about breaking these guns because I can't find any replacements at this point in time. So yeah, I might be able to get replacements of these normal guns right here. I saw someone be able to do that. I don't know, it looks kind of janky, but I mean, these guys are pretty sexy, and those ones are kind of janky. But if I get some cool ones, who knows? I actually want to put, like, hollow out a real gun and use it, but someone's gonna get scared and call the cops or something. I don't know. It's probably not. It's Flint. But yeah, there's something else. This guy up here. Make sure these are secure before you start transporting them around. When I got it onto this lower level, this guy up here, it popped out and shot my coworker in the head, and now he's got a huge bump that's full of, like, blood or something. I don't know. I think it's full of blood last time I checked on him. But yeah, make sure it's secure. This side actually popped out and wasn't that great. What's the third thing? Make sure you have a can that's non-redeemable in your state. In my state, it's 10 cents per can. Thus makes people want to steal them. The week after I put it in here, someone stole the can out of my game for its 10 cents. Thus, I have stocked up on Japanese cans. Woo! Normally, the smaller cans like these work. This larger can will not work, so it's like, eh. But I got a good amount. I got like 1, 2, 3 in here right now. I got a 4th one at home. So yeah, just remember, do that and it should work. Cool Gunman.
Cool Gunman.
It's annoying after a while. This game is the most annoying game I've ever had. It's just I've ever had, not have. It's just, it literally dings every 5 seconds when you have the test mode on, and the attraction just goes on and on and on. Just shut up. But yeah, just make sure. Double check. These wires right here, the fiber optic cables, they go bad. They really do. I'm trying to find a replacement for them. I found a person that is able to do fiber optic cables. I don't know about Cool Gunman fiber optic cables at this point in time. However, it is something that we'll be needing to replace later on. The Xeon light in there goes bad as well from what I've been hearing, so be careful. Make sure you have some sort of stock behind it. I have 0, so I am in the gold of, like, if this game breaks, it breaks. Inside these, the PCBs all link to each other. Well, bam, all of them link to each other. They will cause an error if it automatically turns on and there's an error on screen without even doing anything. It's probably one of these guys is not plugged in all the way. And that's not very cool, because then you gotta go through and check every single star. And if you're like me, you've replaced most of these stars because they are awful. Is that not replaced? Okay. Huh. Oh yeah, it was improperly drilled. But yeah, I've replaced most of these stars. You can see one that's not been replaced with that awful hex screw, and then you see the ones that I replaced right here where it's Phillips. I love Phillips. Can use it a lot easier than a hex screw, because those things, ugh. I'm actually replacing almost every single part of my machine with Phillips because I love them so much. So yeah, that's about it. Those some of the errors I've seen. I don't remember the error codes. I have a manual online for this game if you guys want it. I'm just trying to help as many people as possible trying to figure this out. No one's really collaborating with me because I don't know any other Cool Gunman owners, and a lot of the people I've checked out, they either like want you to like fail at owning Cool Gunman and them to succeed or something like that. I don't know. It's really weird. I'm starting getting into this arcade collecting thing, and people are kind of helpful and kind of not at the same time, you know. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys need anything, just contact me. The thing I'm going to be doing next is putting a plexiglass over this so it stays in shape. I need to figure out how to keep people from taking the guns off the brackets and putting them over the fence. It's really bugging the crap out of me every time I come in and see that one of my guns are just hanging over the side. Just like, no, it's my gun. Put it back on the holster. It says right here, pretty please, put the gun back in the holster. So I'm going to be making a little sign that goes across right there that basically says the same thing, like, yo dog, or probably right there, one of the two. It says, yo dog, put the gun back in the holster. It's going to have some artwork. Same thing with my DDR machine over there. It's got some problems. I got to take care of them. What? But yeah, that's about it. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. If you don't have any questions, I guess that's it. See you later. I'll hook up with the next video. Adios.